Malaysia's palm oil industry, a cornerstone of its economy, is adapting to a changing landscape of dynamic trade, which presents both challenges and opportunities for the sector. Instead of solely relying on traditional markets, a strategic push is underway to explore new horizons, backed by the efforts of the Malaysian Palm Oil Council or MPOC.
Our efforts in the growth or emerging markets are centered on providing platforms that connect the Malaysian palm oil industry players with the key stakeholders to facilitate trade, expand the market reach in Sub-Sahara Africa, the Middle East and North Africa region, and our neighbour ASEAN. There is also alongside that the strategic markets with strong growth potential such as Japan, Korea, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and even the US. And our efforts include participation in major international trade exhibitions where the Malaysian exporters join us as co-exhibitors, as well as trade networking visits that bring in many of our overseas buyers to Malaysia and enable the Malaysian companies to engage directly with them.
These targeted initiatives are already proving successful, particularly in Africa. A recent mission to Kenya, led by the Minister of Plantation and Commodities, showcased this momentum.
Interestingly, our palm oil exports to Africa have reached an all-time high to 3.7 million metric tons. And Kenya has led the way as the largest single destination, with imports reaching 1.3 million metric tons, and Kenya has emerged as the fourth largest export destination. So this was a market that imported just about close to 200,000 metric tons in 2019. So that's a big shift in terms of exports to Kenya.
On June 3rd and 4th, 2025, the MPOC also successfully hosted the Malaysian Palm Oil Forum in the Philippines. Co-organized with the Malaysian Oleochemicals Manufacturers Group, the event generated an estimated 122 million ringgit in potential trade. Together with the participation of industry members, the MPOC's initiatives have translated into over 2.5 billion ringgit in potential sales last year. While focusing on new markets, the MPOC maintains a continuous and proactive surveillance of potential headwinds in established ones. This includes a detailed assessment of proposed trade tariffs from the United States, meticulously analysing the potential effects on the Malaysian palm oil industry.
So while the US accounts for only about 1.1% of Malaysia's total palm oil exports, it remains an important market for us, particularly for certified high-value segments with limited alternatives. Last year, Malaysia exported approximately 190,000 tons of palm oil to the US, representing 11% of the country's palm oil market. Then, although the overall impact may be limited, we continue to monitor developments closely to ensure the industry is well informed and prepared to respond effectively on the tariff measures that could be imposed on different commodities worldwide. So as the promotional and marketing arm of the industry, we have to stay ahead of any emerging challenges we face in our export markets.
Through proactive engagement, strategic market diversification, and a vigilant eye on global dynamics, the MPOC is committed to securing a resilient and prosperous future for Malaysian palm oil worldwide.